Welcome to the Weird Wonders, the series where I just use some bad decks and bring them to rank and see that if I can win at least once. Today, I'm bringing you Spring's Dragon, Rally Dragon. I can't even tell. But basically, the idea of the deck is just to ramp at least once or twice, and then place this card, Sacred Springs Dragon, to get Shooting Dragon Spring. And then when you get Shooting Dragon Spring, you just start going ham with the cards, with the rally cards in your hand, with the followers you have. Whether it will be from Razor Cloud Thief for rally counts, whether it's from winning via Dancing Crab that can be attacked and can be cleared by any means other than direct damage that most of the times only kept up at 5, and since you buff Dancing Crab to at least 6 or 7, Crab is going to survive and you can swing for little. And if you somehow don't draw the Dancing Crab, you can still win via Masamune and then keep on ramming your followers into your opponent, while also having the ping damage from the Shooting Dragon Spring deal 5 in the last words. So that's basically the deck, and I don't think the deck is good, but it's fun. So here's the game. Our first match is up against Dragon, and of course, Dragon decks can only bully other Dragon decks when it comes to being bad. So, on our first turn, on our mulligan we're going to have Stay in Paradise and Watermelon Blessing in our hand, while we're going to mull this Mikhail. The reason for that is Stay in Paradise guarantees our Springs Dragon, which is most of our damage comes from, and Watermelon's Blessing as a ramp. On our first turn, we're going to pass to our opponent, and on our second turn, we're going to play Stay in Paradise in order to get Spring Dragon and Silong for ramp in case we need it later. They're going to accelerate Drazel here. That makes me think they're playing this card, but that might change later. We're going to play Watermelon's Blessing Hill in order to ramp, and then they play Hot-Headed Marauder, which means they are not discard but instead any kind of turbo ramp. It could be Bahamut or it could be the Condemned Dragon decks. We're going to play Watermelon Blessing and then Mikhail to clear this Marauder, so we can play a simple turn of Spring Dragon later. They're going to ramp twice with Oracle and Watermelon Blessing, but we're going to play Sacred Spring Dragon here and then fast turns. We're also going to play Thief here and Thief here too, so that our Crab later on having 8 play points is going to get +2/+2 after being buffed. But instead of clearing our board, they're going to win inversion twice, which means we can Crab rather happily. So instead, we're just going to play another Sacred Spring Dragon here in order to set up more damage, and then just hit face with the Fallen Angel that they give us. We pass back to our opponent while drawing 2 from Sacred Springs Dragon. Then they play Tara Finish, which just confirms that they played Bahamut, which is not exactly good for us, but it's fine if they don't draw Drazel exactly. Since they already used one of their Drazel, it means we're on a better position. They're playing Angel of Chaos, which is weird, but Dragon decks, whatever. They're going to evolve Angel of Chaos in order to clear our board, but it's fine, we're going to use this Angel of Chaos for our favor. First, we're going to use Silong and then use her spell to ramp in order to gain more damage, to gain more play point, and then play Masamune to proc his 10 cost effect. With his 10 cost effect, every time we trade our follower to our opponent, we're going to deal 2 damage, and this Angel of Chaos is the prime target for it. We're going to do it twice with Fallen Angel and then Silong, and then just play Twin Red Guide in order to draw more cards. We're going to pass back to our opponent. With Masamune Egg and having a Divine Shield on it. It forces our opponent to play Ultimate Bahamut weirdly enough, but that lets us on this final turn in which we deal little damage to our opponent. Here we're just going to play as many followers as possible and then just at least hit twice to this Bahamut so that our procs from our Spring Dragons just kills them. And then you see I just play Dancing Crab here and then we win the game via Spring Dragon Wings. Sometimes Spring Dragon actually does damage. Deal 5 to everything is a lot. Our second match is against Runecraft, and Runecraft can place either 7 Force, Mysteria, or Chess. Not exactly a favorable matchup for all of them. We have Spring Dragon on our mulligan, so that's nice, which means that we can mull both of this Warden and Twin Drake Guide in order to get ramp, so we can access Spring Dragon faster. But we don't get ramp in our mulligan. Fine, we're just going to draw it naturally like the dragon main that we are. See, one Water Wind Blessing, just need another one. On our second turn, we're going to play Stay in Paradise if we don't draw another ramp, which we didn't. So we just play Stay in Paradise and then get another Spring and Silong. They're going to play Unbrilliant Mage here, which means that they are playing Mysteria, which means that we are going to have a rough time here since they are playing a good deck unlike us. They're going to hit face with this, but they're going to play Magic Originator here, which is weird because usually you play Originator on turn 5 instead, so you have access to that evolve. It's fine, they're lost. We're going to Silong and just clear the whole board instead. We're going to play Karul Tyranny, evolve Silong, ramp, clear board. Simple as that. Sure, they misplay, but that means that sometimes people also misplay Mysteria, which means this deck isn't exactly as easy as people think it is. They're going to play Royal Duo here, which is fine for us, but they're going to evolve, clear our board, which is fine, we don't really care. Actually, we care a bit because we don't have access to the draws from Sacred Spring Dragon that we play here. We have to evolve the Sacred Spring Dragon in order to contest the Royal Duo, and we also don't have access to our draw, which is exactly fine. Exactly not fine in this position since we have 3 Dancing Crab in our hand, to be honest. But instead, we're just going to play Mermaid Songstress for a bit of heal. They're going to play 1 Arcane Instruction to get themselves probably Miranda. They're going to play Grea, and then just play as many spell cards as possible to boost their Majestic Sorcery. They're going to play another Arcane Instruction and then evolve this Grea to get at least just evolve it because they can. They pass back to us, and then we play our trump card, Dancing Crab. Evolve it, all 5/5 gets buffed to 7/7s, easy. With this, our lethal setup is set. They're going to play another Originator here. Fine, we don't care anyway. We just need a way to ensure that all our Dancing Crab hits face. They're going to evolve Originator and play Miranda. They're going to play Ward here, which is scary, and then Craig is scarier here since technically they can clear, but I don't think they can. They're going to play Exchange Party in order to make the whole board Ward, but well, we draw Razor Cloud Thief, which means that lethal is in our hand. We just have to make sure that this Shooting Dragon Spring hits 0 countdown in order to clear the whole board, and then we win with the crab. We're just going to trade as many thief as possible, and then, well, hits face with the crabs. See? Clear the board, crab twice, crab 3 times. Crab race, baby! Easy as that. Alright, so that's the game. So from you have seen, this deck is not exactly good, but it's fun. And in this day and age where there's nothing really happening in rotation right now, and we're waiting for a new expansion, having fun is all that matters. It's me Natsukumo, and see you next time.